I've been involved in developing an education program that's called Kia Noho Rangatira I Tātou, which is based upon the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. So that's an international human rights instrument, and it is absolutely about educating and upskilling people in relation to disabled people's human rights. It's designed for disability support services and disabled people, but ultimately it can be used by anybody to uphold human rights, to promote human rights, and to really ensure that the dignity and mana of disabled people is put first. A really important part of the Kia Noho Rangatira I Tātou program is that it's based on a bias, a nothing about us without us philosophy. It's also based on a bicultural approach and a co-educator model. A really important part of the workshop is that we bring in the Disability Convention. We also bring in the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, and therefore the treaty is absolutely up there in terms of the education that we provide, and really acknowledging the status of tangata whenua and concepts and worldviews that are important to Māori. The workshop itself is run over 2 days, and it has 3 modules and 10 sections, and runs through introducing learners, adult learners, to human rights, to the Disability Convention, and really importantly the application of the Convention. So it's very much designed to be something that increases knowledge and has a really practical application, both to work and also to life. Why I think it's really powerful is that people came along really enthused to learn about upholding disabled people's human rights and really wanting the knowledge and a framework to be able to do that confidently, and to be able to do that within the organisations and also beyond organisations. For disabled people, it's also really important to know what our human rights are, to be able to articulate those and have a framework from which to understand them. I think the other thing that people might think, well, how come we've already got human rights instruments, but actually our rights haven't been upheld under existing legislation and human rights instruments. So what it does is absolutely say internationally, by the member states of the United Nations who've agreed to this, that disabled people count.